Good afternoon from among, the fields of wheat here in La Genevois. So today is Ascension Day, and it is a public holiday, so we're all lucky enough to not have class online today, and the government decided that tomorrow was also going to be a holiday for schools, and a lot of businesses are also closed here in France. So we would say that we're having a long weekend, or an extended long weekend, because we've added a day. It's Thursday, Friday, not just Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That would be a long weekend. This is an extended long weekend. But remember that we do not say in English, I'm going to do the bridge. Okay, I think maybe some people do the bridge, but they would be doing yoga. And I don't do yoga, so I'm not really sure about that. But we do not faire le pont. In English, doesn't exist. It's to have a long weekend or an extended long weekend. So I've been doing some research on public holidays. So we call them public holidays in South Africa and Australia. In England and in the UK, they're called bank holidays, because on these days, typically, the banks are closed and businesses often close as well. So the UK have 8 bank holidays, and they're really, practical and pragmatic in the UK. So they have Christmas Day and Boxing Day, the 26th of December. So Boxing Day, I might have mentioned this before, I'm not sure. Boxing Day is the day after Christmas, and it's called that because it used to be the day that, the nice English nobility used to allow their servants to have the day off. Not Christmas, of course, because, somebody had to serve them their lunch. So they got the 26th of December off, and they were given boxes, which was a type of gift from the lords. And sometimes it's become a charity type thing when people gave to the poor on the 26th of December. So in the UK, they have Christmas and Boxing Day as public holidays, bank holidays. And then they have the 1st of January, New Year's Day. They have Good Friday and Easter Monday. And then, as I said, they're so pragmatic in England. They have bank holidays that are the first Monday and the last Monday in May and the last Monday in August. So, nothing changes. It's always the first Monday, last Monday. And it's really odd for me because the UK is one of the rare countries, one of the few countries that doesn't have a national day. In South Africa we have Freedom Day, Australia has Australia Day, America has Independence Day, but in the UK they don't have something to celebrate, Britishness. But that's perfectly fine, it's just a cultural difference. Remember also that in the UK we celebrate April Fool's Day, but it's a bit like the bridge thing. If you say to somebody, here's a fish for April Fool's Day, they really won't know what you're talking about. That is typically French, the fish, the poisson d'avril. Okay, so I did some other research on public holidays, and in America, public holidays are called federal holidays, and there are about 10 of them. But the really weird and kind of terrifying thing is that even though they are federal holidays or public holidays, your employer is not obliged to pay you. I mean, the law does not say that you have to be paid for these days. So you can be paid if your employer is a nice guy. But, if you're working for somebody like Trump, you probably won't be paid. You could just be made to take annual leave. Or you could take a day's leave and not be paid. Or if you work, you could get paid holiday pay. Get paid a little bit extra. I find that really extraordinary. I mean, I'm quite shocked by that, but, that's, capitalism for you. So enjoy your bank holidays, because not everybody's that lucky. But in America, they do, if the holiday falls on a Saturday, they have the Friday off. And if it falls on the Sunday, they have the Monday off. Same in the UK, Australia, right? You often get another day off if the public holiday falls on a weekend. Of course, that isn't the case in France, and French people find that terribly unfair. Anyway, so have a lovely long weekend in the sunny, summery weather, and I will speak to you again tomorrow.